All right, welcome to another film review. Today we're reviewing left tackle. We're not reviewing this quarterback. We're just not doing it. Left tackle number 76 on Central Michigan. Don't let me pronounce his name. It's gonna be in the title, but he's a late good first round prospect. There's some good things, some bad things in this game. This is against Miami of Ohio. I've watched 3 games of his. I've watched him versus LSU against I forget who, but I'm not making that up, but I forgot who else. And then him versus Miami, Ohio. And I think this game kind of shows his strengths and weaknesses the best. So he's going to really struggle on the edge. I think he needs to work a little bit on his kick slide, but he has the ideal strength and stature of an offensive lineman. He has good grip strength. That's something I already noticed. He's good enough out in space, but obviously you're not going to catch up to that defensive back right there. That's just not going to happen, or linebacker, whatever you want to say. But, yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. When he puts his hands to the outside, doesn't really succeed, but he needs to work on his hand strike as well, just a little bit. And we'll continue to go through these. But here, just going to get some plays to see what we're kind of talking about. I think these next couple of plays, if I remember, because I just watched just to refresh myself. Yeah, see, against guys with great bend around the edge, he is going to struggle. That guy just kind of gets low, gets under him. Not really that great of a look. But he overall, I mean, he's a late first round prospect. If you're a Green Bay, you're looking for a tackle that could start right away, he's going to be pretty good. Soaks up big enough. I don't know his exact measurables. I'll try to put them in the description if I remember. But we're just going to keep on working through this. And again, this is Miami of Ohio. But, there's some talent here. And we're going to kind of continue to see how he does. Now, I'm going to go through every single play so you guys can kind of see. I'm not going to zoom up. He's a left tackle. You can obviously keep on seeing him. There he is, strong right off the ball, gets enough push, arm length. He has it, good strike with this past one. See, he went grip strength, hands inside. I like that. I like that play right there. It's just that his offense kind of struggles just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, he moves well. He moves well, just not anything elite. Smart. Getting the guard first and then working into that edge rusher that's going to go through. Here's him just holding. Yeah, I just feel like Anthony, just shut up until you observe something. Don't keep on saying stuff. But I like what I see. I like what I see. People have this guy penning ahead of this guy. This is what I see him struggle with. I think he needs to get more depth with that initial slide. See how he didn't really get enough depth, and then it kind of allows him to get around the edge. I mean, that's a half a sack. That's on him. I mean, that was on him. I think his initial kick slide step needs to be good. His initial steps aren't always the best. I'm not a professional reviewer or professional. I just want to make that clear. But, he has enough athleticism to get to the inside and have the leverage to push that guy out right there. That play we're not going to review because that one went pretty quick. But there's a guy, I think that's wide 9 technique, and consider it. Kind of follows him for a little bit, but eventually settles on the right guy. Kind of a mental lapse right there. Able to pick up that stunt as well. Team's still struggling, 0 points. Are they going to score? Maybe not this entire game. But walls him off to the outside. Again, that's not an elite defensive tackle there. So it's hard to kind of judge. But I'm just looking at overall technique. Washes that guy out. Does a good job. I mean, again, there's only so much you could say. Here's another view at it. Hands are to the outside. I'd rather them be, a little bit more inside because the guy can rip off you a little bit better. And I think that the next play is an interception, if I remember it right. No, that's not right. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna rant here about Penning. I'm gonna review him after a while. This guy's my offensive tackle number 4, Rayner. I believe how to pronounce his name. But he's my offensive tackle 4. Again, that's just good technique, getting that guy to the outside. Again, guys with elite bend and elite edge presence will probably be able to work on him. But then again, every single tackle is going to be able to work unless you're Tristan Wirfs or, Trent Williams or Andrew Thomas. Can't really expect that out of like an average Joe. This guy's going to do the job. I think he's going to, just learn a little bit. There's some technique things that needs to clean up. Again, not a professional reviewer here. I mean, there's things that every college guy, because you're going to have crazy wacko offenses. This one seems pretty classic, pretty NFL-like. There's nothing too crazy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Touchdown. This one's pretty NFL-like. It's not like they're doing, like, wing tee or, like, triple option or anything like that. But, I mean, the run game, I would desire just a little bit more in the run game. I want to see him just a little bit more. But overall, when he gets that depth, there's the interception. Why is he still... That's not him, but let's just go on to the next play. All right, they're back at it. Here we go. Kind of an inside move right there. I've noticed a lot of college athletes struggle with the inside move. He just got caught off balance there. Catch, no catch. What are we doing here? Is that a catch? I don't know how you do that. I don't think it's a catch. Here we go. Edge guy coming in. I don't think that guy put that full effort into that play. But he opens up his hips a little bit too much. But he has that athleticism, recoverability, which you kind of like to see. What's up with these defensive backs dropping the ball? I don't know what to make of that one. I think his kick slide he needs to get more depth. You get more depth initially, and if the guy goes inside, you just wash him out into the guard. Honestly, mirror ability is good enough, not great. I think he needs his feet quickness is kind of what he struggles with a little bit. Just side to side lateral ability is not elite, but I think it's NFL worthy. See, that's what I worry about right there. That guy bending the edge. Let's play that one more time so you guys can see. The guy, violent hands, but that's what an NFL rusher is going to do. And play one more time, I think, hopefully. Watch this guy truck this other guy, but watch it one more time. I believe this is a play. Just get more depth. That left foot needs to, for lack of a technical term. So here he is again. Nice run play, walls him off. Good job. Keeps his legs moving. I like that. How many times are we watch this run play? No, okay. No, we get it. He's running. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Here's another one. Against 11 again. Again, mirroring is not great. Worry about him being beaten around the edge. That's kind of what we see. We're midway through the third quarter. And again, it's not the greatest talent in the world, but, you can kind of tell which guys are good, which guys are not. I mean, that number 11 guy, number 47, has given him a little bit of trouble. I mean, these are not quite NFL talents, let's just say that. But he did hold his own against some LSU guys. Against, if you really want to watch him, I'm not going to review every single game of film, but honestly, if you want to see him against Azeez Ojulari's brother, watch the LSU game. He does really well in that game. There we go. The second level blocking. Actually, no. Let's go to the LSU game. We're gonna skip a little bit into the game, but I want to see him against number 8. That's Azeez Ojulari's brother. He's actually pretty good. It was actually kind of fun watching him, but we're still looking at left tackle. Okay, that's not really a great rep. Did he catch it? No, that's not really a great rep. That guy gave no effort on that play. Let's watch. What's up with all these replays? Against number 8. Let's see how he does against Azeez Ojulari's brother. This next rep is where we're gonna see that. Here we go. Gets out to him quickly, able just to manhandle him. It wasn't it was a run block, but able to control him. Hands to the inside. Gets ripped a little bit, but does good enough. And that's a pick 6, I believe it went on. Not really, but... And this rep does another good job because I had to preview it. Hands engaged. Mirror him. Yeah. Pretty good. That's how he does on this. I'm guessing it's a run play. Kind of gets blown off the ball a little bit. But these are NFL prospects. This is where you kind of want to see him succeed with. Don't really know what he was doing there. Just rewind it to see what he was doing. I don't feel like going back. But yeah, I mean, he's holding his own. That's what you like to see. I mean, obviously, LSU is going to probably put their best defenders on their right tackle that sucks, like they're doing on this play probably. But he doesn't really get embarrassed at all. I mean, that's what you kind of want to notice and picks up the stunt right there. Just his foot quickness is just lacking. That's a touchdown. And we get it. The guy's running. Yeah, his foot quickness is what I kind of struggle with. The guy's getting around the edge, which I guess is a concern. But, I mean, overall, he's just... these LSU defenders, I don't know how good these guys are. Obviously, they're not on draft boards. They're not first-round picks here. He didn't really go against any first-round picks. But this is what we have to grade him on. We have to see how he does against these types of guys. Little spin move there. Not really his fault. The quarterback moves up, you know. But overall, he does control. You don't see him like pancake guys like a Kemokwono. He's not sexy. It's not anything like that. But, I mean, the stunt pickup a little bit questionable there, I guess. What do we got here? We got 5 minutes left in the second. A little choppy feet. And that's Azeez Ojulari's brother getting a sack. Let's actually watch that. He's just a relentless pursuit. Look at that. He's just an athlete, man. Hopefully I leave that in. I don't know. But, again, left tackle. One arms the guy. I mean, his arm length looks good. I mean, he's not really getting fooled that way. It's just the whole offensive line is just a mess. He has to, like, correct everything that everyone else is doing. Like, dude, just do what you need to do. Type. There we go. First step is good right there. Perfect. That's what you love. That's what you want to see every single time. Every single time. I just love offensive linemen, man. It's kind of the thing I kind of understand, but not really. I'm not acting like I'm professional and know every single thing. But this guy seems like he could be an NFL starter. He's my offensive tackle 4. I'm trying to think what else I could say about him. I have him better coming out barely than Samuel Cosmi. That's kind of have like around Samuel Jenkins, a little bit worse than Christian Darrisaw, but he just does his job. I just worry a little bit about the footwork stuff. Seems a little bit choppy for me, but he looks fluid. He looks pretty fluid. Okay, here we go. 4th and 6. Now let's go to the second half. All right, second half. Let's see how he does. Let's go, keep on letting the plays go. Sometimes not saying anything because I want you guys to see what I see. And by the way, thanks for the guy for uploading this. This is how I do my quasi scouting, or whatever you want to say. That one I worry about his pad level a little bit, just a little bit. But overall, I mean, he doesn't stand up. Take a look at how he stays low, ready to strike. And then not his fault for Azeez Ojulari's brother being a freaking animal. Now, sometimes in the run game, I do worry about him getting to the second level, like, too fast. Like, block the guys that you have first. I don't know whether it's coaching, but, like, dude, block the guy that's right there. But, yeah, I mean, he's good. That's why I have him offensive tackle 4. I moved Petit Frere down. I like his upside, but, like, for now, I'm like, eh. But I think he's clearly a first-round prospect here. And now if you're taking a look at what the Giants should do on this guy, the Giants should just take a little bit of a flyer on him. I think he's going to be gone before we pick in the second round. But I want to continue to see the depth of this draft. I want to continue to see, like, this offensive line is just a freaking mess. Like, there you go. I mean, but I kind of want to see the depth. I kind of want to understand the depth of this draft to be like, oh, can the Giants wait to the second round? Or can we just double dip on tackles? Maybe go, maybe go Linderbaum first round and then, like, tackle second. That's what I'm kind of trying to see with this little project that I have here. You know, because if let's say Neal and Kwonu are gone, or Cross, whatever, are gone, you're going to have one of the 3 elite tackles, but there's definitely a tier gap to him. But he definitely stands out from, like, that second tier of guys. And, I do worry about the competition that he's faced. That's just one thing. And, again, around the edge. But this guy is just, he's solid. And I like the game just goes on at this point, and they're just highlighting him. I remember that they're just like sucking his, you know what. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. I don't want to see the end of this game because LSU is gonna kind of give up. Yeah, around 17 minutes is where I've been kind of out with these film reviews, but I mean, hopefully I showed you guys enough plays. I'm not gonna like sit down and dissect things. I don't have the all 22. Let's let a few more plays here roll. Get a little another run one. Grip strength strong. When he locks onto you, that's it. And yeah, he's my offensive tackle 4. If he was in last year, he would be offensive tackle number 4 as well. So we're around the eighth guy, and he's just you know what you're gonna get from him. I think he's gonna be a sturdy right tackle, may get below pressures, but be curious if he can translate to right tackle. We're going to end on this touchdown. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.